Whoa. Gird your loins. Here's to Shane's misophonia. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm Fat Sajak. That's really all you need to know. Anything else would be an invasion of my privacy. Today, I had a thought. I know. You're just in time. I literally just hit record. Today I had the idea, well actually yesterday I had this idea that I typically enjoy covering Shane Dawson videos because I enjoy the conspiracy aspect, and I thought to myself, why do I enjoy this so much? Because it's so easy to Google most of these things and either find any actually interesting information about the things that they're talking about, or I can disprove the things that they're talking about, or find a logical explanation for the things that they're talking about. But as time wears on and the conspiracy aspect of like the podcast and things like that grow tired, I started thinking about the content of people like Shane Dawson, like Jeffree Star, like James Charles, that whole time, like time and place, James, that was a wild time on the internet, right? And I've seen a couple people do what I'm about to do today. Well, actually I haven't watched it, but I've seen that it's happened. People have gone back and watched these Shane Dawson series from Shane's like heyday of probably the most collectively popular and collectively well-liked he's ever been. And I started thinking, like, Shane's long-form videos now are typically like a conspiracy investigation, which, as we discussed in the last video, which was more like a consumer reporting type of situation rather than any sort of like conspiracy, because we're really overusing that word conspiracy, because that's not what any of these things are. And I got to wondering, like, it's been a really long time since I've touched on these old videos. Were they always this bad? I have to assume that the answer is no, because this was a time and place, James, kind of situation, right? Like the right people at the right time and the right amount of attention placed on it, if you will. So I wanted to kind of go back in time on Shane's videos to a time when I wouldn't say less critical, but I didn't give a shit, I guess. I said this before, my introduction to Shane was him melting things in the microwave and putting things in a waffle iron and putting shit in a blender and then consuming it. And then I found sort of his older conspiracy videos, which were more conspiratorial content, right? Like it was more about conspiracy theories, and then it sort of evolved into like weird things that happen sometimes and like anomalies and like freak accidents and things like that. But they were at least interesting then. And I kind of want to revisit those at a later date too, but this time I got a wild hair up my ass to hit one of the... First of all, I hate that saying. A wild hair up my ass? That's such a what a gross image. Gross. Get that wild hair out of my ass. I wanted to revisit the initial Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series because I don't like either of them. And James Charles is in it too somewhere, and I don't like him either. But I remember at the time watching this, and even though I knew that I didn't care for either of them, I still remember kind of enjoying the series. And I want to see if that's still true. If his videos have always been fairly low effort, with the same kind of jokes, the same kind of mentality, or if it was truly better then. If you're into this, we're just going to rewatch the first episode, which is The Secret World of Jeffree Star today. And I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions because I always have thoughts and opinions. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like the video. My Patreon is where we watch a lot of nostalgia content. If not, that's okay too. I don't need your money. I just need your undivided attention and unshakable adoration. Oh, I made soup the other day and it was so good. So Shane became sort of like the Dr. Phil of YouTube back in 2018 when he started to make video series with other YouTubers. So the big one that kicked off was the series with Bunny, with Graveyard Girl and her dying channel. And so they did a 3-part series there. And then things really got going when he covered TanaCon. Now I wanted to talk about TanaCon because that creep from the segue kept popping up on my FYP, and I wanted to talk about it, and I had a bunch of videos saved, And then I just never made it because I didn't even think it was interesting enough. But I saw that, I think Adam McIntyre made a video about it the other day, which I think is funny. So, well, I'm just going to leave that one to him. I don't care enough to cover it, so... Unless I don't know, unless something wild happens. That kid is wild. He's a weirdo. Michael Weist, is that his name? Weirdo. Absolute fucking weirdo. But after TanaCon came the Jeffree Star series, and, you know, a jump from the highest video in the TanaCon series being 26 million views to the highest in the Jeffree Star series being 53 million views, which is the one we're going to watch today. Bonkers. Just bonkers. And then from there he went on to talk about Jake Paul with Katie Morton inappropriately referring to him as a sociopath. Obviously the exploitation of Eugenia Cooney. Eventually the 6 or 7 part cash grab collab of making the conspiracy palette, and of course that sort of tying into Dramageddon and all of that, and the ultimate cancellation of Shane Dawson. It's been a wild ride on this original Shane channel. So let's revisit the secret world of Jeffree Star and see if it's as bad as everything else that has come out since taking accountability.
Hey everyone, it's Jeffree Star, and since everyone thinks I'm a self-centered asshole, you should too.
You want me to spill the real tea right now? You want me to keep it really real?
Yes, never forget how scary Jeffree Star is.
Okay, today is such a terrifying day for me.
Remember, this was the era of Shane being very ooh-woo about everything. But also, he had a decent haircut there, which is more than I can say for now.
The last time I switched lives with somebody, it was one of my best friends, Trisha Paytas, so that was kind of easy because I knew what to expect.
Yeah, that didn't age well, did it?
My boyfriend cheated, and I'm f***ing exposing him. This is different because I'm going to be switching lives with Jeffree Star, who I am terrified of.
Of things we know.
God, the B-roll. The B-roll of how beautiful Jeffree Star's life is.
I'm a pretty guru.
Wake the f up.
Now listen, I love Jeffree, I love his videos. I think he's so interesting and weird.
Hi, how are ya?
And brutally honest.
Literally looks like you got face fucked and your mascara is like
Yeah. Incomparable.
And not afraid to be shady.
If a bitch don't want to show respect, you got to go. See ya.
And rich.
The grand total is $59,268. There's a button here where, voila.
Like, so rich that I don't understand how it happened. So rich that a drone just follows him. But I also know that he is one of the most controversial YouTubers of all time.
Yeah. I also forgot about all the snorting. Seems to have dialed that back a little bit in the recent years, so that's nice.
Alright guys, now I want to know what you think of Jeffree Star's comments.
Black Twitter is really mad.
Do you guys forget Jeffree Star's racist past?
Ew. Don't make me remember Perez Hilton. Don't say his name. Don't even say his name. You say his name, he appears in my comment section. I can't do that.
Google it.
Nate's nudes have been circulating the internet for quite some time now. I've even received DMs from people in the past who have allegedly exchanged nudes with Nate via Snapchat.
Jeffree Star reignites his feud with Kat Von D in a series of shady tweets and a savage YouTube video.
One thing we can definitely say about Shane's, you know, style is that he's still very, at least now, makes the bare minimum effort to credit where he's like yoinking all of this content from.
And I want to know why. And I really want to get into it and see for myself if this person is really the monster that so many people claim he is.
I want to know what his pitch was to Jeffree Star.
Hey, so I want to make like a video where like we come over and like I can look at all your stuff that you paid a lot of money for, and then like you could like just show everyone that you're like not so bad.
I also just want to know why he's so rich, because it can't just be YouTube. Like, there's something else going on.
Yeah, it's a makeup company. What are you talking about? Like, he had to have known that Jeffree Star has a cosmetics company, right?
So, I have a lot of questions. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm intimidated. Like, I am going into this experience knowing that I'm going to freak out. Like, I know I'm gonna clam up and I'm not gonna know what to do, because that type of personality is somebody who I am scared of. What if he doesn't like me? What if he thinks I'm not funny enough, or not attractive enough, or not rich enough? I don't know. I don't really know him, so I'm really nervous. And okay, I'm rambling. I'm going to take my used Jeep and go over to Jeffree's house to see his hot pink everything.
You know, the thing is like, Shane Dawson is wealthy, right? Even at this point, he was wealthy enough to live comfortably, still a little more relatable. And I don't know if that was like because he didn't see, he didn't jump up a tax bracket until after the cash grab, but like, I mean, those are still Ray-Bans he's wearing, it's not like, the amount of poor mouthing that Shane continues to do, even though like everything is designer and everything is expensive, and they're much more consumeristic than I remember them being in the past. I find it very interesting that he was relatably rich at this point, I guess, is my point.
So we are almost at Jeffree's house. I've been here once, but I didn't really see the whole house because I was really nervous and I went right to the filming room. You don't know anything, right? Like, you don't know that much about Jeffree. Okay. I'm gonna warn you. The house is big, and everything inside of it is worth more than our lives. So, okay, I think we're almost at the security gate.
Like, personally, and maybe this is just me, like, I'm not intimidated by people who have money. Especially people like Jeffree Star, who have money and then, like, spend it on stuff that I wouldn't want or care about. The coolest part of Jeffree Star's house is the room with all the arcade games. And even that, I'm not, like, I wouldn't be intimidated by that. Money isn't intimidating. Highlights for me all the things that, the disparities in wealth. It's more angering than intimidating, in my opinion, because I'm an actual poor,
Oh my god. Okay, that's not it, but that looks like fucking Disney World. Oh my god, look at the fountains! Where are we? I think Kanye lives up here. I'm serious. He said his neighbors are Chloe, Kim, Kanye, Kylie, Kendall, and...
Courtney?
Stan.
Again, it's not intimidating. It's not impressive to me. And again, maybe that's just me. Oftentimes when I talk about Shane, especially like Shane and Rylan together, we're talking about financial disparity, right? We're talking about wealthy people who, at least in Shane's case, are wealthy, pretend to not be, try to stay relatable, and fail because they're so hyper focused on money, whether it's what they don't have or what they do have or what they do want. And it's like, I don't know. I don't understand being impressed by wealth.
What is that? Where are we? This is where the drone goes. I've seen this before. He said that he has 3 assistants. He's like, one of the assistants will answer the door. What does that mean?
It means that one of the assistants will answer the door.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Where are we going?
Jeffree Star, and it's Shane.
Let me see your ID.
Sorry, I have a lot of cards.
Yes. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, we're going in. Whoa, this is crazy. I think he said Justin Bieber used to live next door. Jeez. Yeah, like literally Justin Bieber was next door throwing eggs at people and killing old people.
Oh, that's where he did that.
And that was here. Okay. I am nervous.
I will say, like, there is a noticeable difference in Shane's, like, demeanor of these videos so far. Like, this was definitely, like, a goofier, looser time. I don't think he's more high-strung. I think he's performing more now than he used to. Because a lot of times, like, he still does the over-dramatic, over-the-top thing, but, like, it's so obnoxious now Like, he's obnoxious, but like it was pared down a bit.
Look at these houses. How does he have so much money?
And he owns a very successful cosmetics business. Like, I don't like Jeffree Star, but like he has a very successful business, and people with successful businesses often invest in other things that generate more money.
You could be next.
Yeah, that is crazy. There must be some kind of drug deal. I'm not even kidding. Or like a mob thing? Does he kill people? There's something going on.
I believe it.
There's some Jeffree tea that we're going to investigate.
My hands are clean.
These all look like fake. He's on the top. This is look. Oh. Where are we? Holy shit, we made it. Oh my god, a G-Wagon! I'm home! Hi, Courtney! I'm sorry. The view? Okay. This is it. Whoa. Hi!
And what do two people need that big house for? Is this just gonna be me bitching about financial disparity again? That's not why we're here.
It's like El Chorrito. What is that?
El Chorrito.
Yeah, like a big fancy Mexican restaurant. I am poor.
I don't think that means you're poor. I think that means you're kind of an idiot, though. It's just a southwestern style house.
Hold on 1 second.
I forgot how big the door was.
This is so overblown. Like, who gives a fuck? Just get in there. You're not gonna create drama because the door is big.
Hi!
Oh my god, what is he, a Make-A-Wish kid? What the fuck is this?
Hi! How are you?
So good to see you.
This is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. How are you? This is delicious.
Hi! Okay. Delicious?
Drama. Daddy.
Sounds like you're having a conversation with me, really.
This is Diva.
Oh, hi, Diva. Wow, there's a lot of people and they're all pretty.
Nate.
The boyfriend. My soon-to-be boyfriend.
I do like the style of this editing. Like, I remember having fun watching this the first time. Maybe not all the things we've just seen, but like, I remember like this interaction felt very interesting. And I do like the sort of like reality TV edit of it. I think it's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and credit that to Andrew because I like him better.
Wait, who are you guys? What's happening?
So this is Madison and this is Brittany. They're my assistants and they help me run my life.
I love
Good morning, everyone.
Wait, so he's, what is this one?
Delicious. Delicious Daddy, Diva, Diamond, and Drama.
Delicious Diva, Diamond, Daddy, and Drama. Yes.
They're very well trained. They listen very, like, they're the best. So me and Nate have 5 kids.
Can you just...
Looks like he lives in Casa Bonita.
Barbie. Okay, so I'm a little nervous.
I'm really nervous for a lot of reasons.
Same.
We haven't really talked about what we're doing.
No.
All I do know is that I want to live a day in your life.
Okay.
And I want it to be real.
Oh, yes.
And I want you to make me rich.
Okay.
Well, maybe a bit Freudian, maybe a bit of foreshadowing, maybe a bit of... Well, you know what? It just was.
Let me get your wire info and I'll do a direct deposit and then we'll start talking.
I know that's a joke, but...
I mean... Okay, so I'm a little nervous because no one's ever really seen the inside of my house. Now, not because I don't mind, you know me, I've showed off my whole life on the internet.
Yeah.
From cars to bags to surgeries.
Right.
But me and Nate do try to keep a little bit of privacy for the internet. But I think once you buy 3 houses, you just gotta get over it and show one.
You've never... Yeah, that's right, because I've never seen, like, all of this.
No, we show little portions like the upholstery wall and maybe a chair, maybe our asses in the mirror, but you're not gonna really get the full effect ever. But I guess we're gonna have you change that today.
Oh my god. Okay, before we get into the house tour, I'm gonna pee. Which bathroom should I pee in? And is there like a poor bathroom or like a...
See, like, there was a time where this was like oh, he's just like us, like, even if he didn't believe it. But the focus, and I feel like I'm already like a broken record with this, but like the focus being so heavily on how much money Jeffree Star has and how Shane Dawson does not have as much money, even though Shane Dawson was already a very wealthy person at this point. An interesting setup for how the trajectory of his career ended up, in my opinion.
Well, actually, when we were looking at this house, I bought it 2 years ago. There is something in this house called the maid's quarters. So if you want to pee there, you can. Okay. Or there's 6 more bathrooms. So if you want the red room, the Barbie room, the gold room, it's up to you, baby. You just pick your color.
Honestly, like, giving as, and maybe it was just the time, right? Because this came out, 2018, 2019, something like that. We were still in a time of like enjoying watching other people who had more than we have, you know, like I spoke recently in my video about Michaela Nagera about how like that sort of luxury haul thing isn't really the most relevant content right now. Because there is such a vast disparity of wealth, there are a handful of people who have so much and all the rest of us have scraps, and it's eating us alive. Like literally, we're all drowning either in debt or just in poverty for the most part. There's a way to do it without being braggadocious or without being super tone deaf and insensitive. But I don't think now is the time. I think this era was probably still the time. Obviously, like, these big makeup palettes were very relevant then, and beauty gurus in general were very relevant then. The drama with beauty gurus and such was very relevant then. So it made more sense for the time. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for now, which is why I think I keep kind of noticing the focus on wealth. Whereas I might have, on my first watch, have been like, oh, interesting. This man is very wealthy. Oh, that's a cool feature of his house. Wealthy man. And where Shane did look poor by proxy, right? Like, so it's very interesting to see.
So we're doing construction, come on in. These are boards that we're having a closet built, which we'll show you later. And this was the gym, but me and Nate never gained weight, so we gave it that.
Wow, what's that like?
It's...
Yeah, do you eat?
You will see me eat a lot today. I know I really only show this a lot in my personal life, but I eat a lot of food.
Really?
Always have the munchies, yeah.
How are you so small?
Metabolism, my whole family. Like, everyone's 50 plus now, the elders, and they're all just size 28s. I know.
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
I will say I did appreciate the dynamic between Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. It was interesting to watch two people who have had regularly been canceled, which was barely a thing at that point, but like had regularly been criticized for past behavior and present behavior. You know, it was interesting watching these two kind of come together and the bond that they formed, whether it was real or not. It was interesting to watch.
It's the maid's bathroom.
I'm gonna go watch upstairs on the hidden camera.
Oh. I don't think he's lying. What is... I'm sorry. That's just... what is this? What is this? Is this a huge lipstick?
I think so.
Are we at, like,
I have no idea. Wait, what if we die here?
Miss Andrews' laughter. I know people found it annoying, but...
I wasn't sure if you were on the Stairmaster.
I'll never be on the Stairmaster. Wait, where is the maid?
She's at her house right now. She actually doesn't live here. They just call this the maid's quarters, which I feel like is a little degrading.
Yeah, I think the new word is like housekeeper. We're not gonna go there. Let's not start this off with a controversy. We'll get to that. Is this the sex swing or what is this?
Yeah, that's where Nate's spying. So, you know, he is a straight male, really, kind of.
Right.
So, when you're 69 and you're a straight male, your bones aren't used to that. So he has to like stretch it out, like every weekend.
Are we gonna do that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna need something bigger.
I always thought it was really weird the way that Jeffree sexualized Nate, if I'm being honest. Always making a point to say that Nate was a straight man, which whatever Nate wants to do with his life that's fine. I'm not here to criticize the way that he identifies. And I mean, Jeffree makes such a point about Nate being a straight man, because I think, in my opinion, it appears that Jeffree finds that as like something he's conquered. Like he's conquered a straight man. I just always thought it was weird.
Okay, so I want to do a house tour. What is that? Sorry.
This is my breakfast. It's really healthy. You want to try it?
That looks like blood.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
It's the blood of my enemies.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It gives me all my vitamins since no one thinks I eat.
That? Okay. All right. Do people think you're a vampire? Is that like a thing?
Yes.
This is the thing about Jeffree Star, is like Jeffree Star has to work really hard to be interesting. Right? Yeah, he's wealthy. Yeah, he built an empire, for sure. Absolutely. The work was there. From my understanding, the quality was there. I've never used a Jeffree Star product, but it's my understanding the quality is really good. You know, I don't doubt that. And he is someone who I would say is self-made. Still some sort of underlying subconscious self-consciousness, because his insistence on being weird or seen as, you know, spooky, like running with the, you know, this idea that he's so spooky, or he's, you know, a big hard ass, or I have all these interesting things, or this is, you know, this is my straight boyfriend, and this is the ways in which we have sex, and oh yeah, I sleep with, you know, oh, famous straight guys come to me for sex all the time, and all of these things, and it's just like, why are you overcompensating so hard? You already have everything. Like, you already have money, you have, you know, status, you have all the things you wanted, you're set for life. I would say maybe because there's no real authentic relationships in his life. And I'm not even talking romantically. Like, it doesn't, I mean, he's always performing, and not like, and I don't mean that in a complimentary way. It's always a performance. He's always trying to sound edgy or weird or spooky or whatever. Like, it's there's just no authenticity. That's all.
Okay.
Well, I haven't aged since MySpace, so people are trying to figure out why.
I imagine, and we'll get to your bedroom soon, but I imagine you have like a tube or like something that you lay in and it like freezes, and then to wake you up they have to put like a and then you're like all new again?
Kind of like that. We actually have a pink coffin in my bedroom, which you'll see in a minute.
Love that. Okay, so what is this room? You have a pinball machine. You have, oh, okay, there's, I don't know if you can see Dave & Buster's over there. She's open for business. Is that the wig chair, or?
Yeah, these are new wigs I just got from Australia.
Oh my God, wow.
So these are just all moments of photo shoots, and these all have just memories. Isn't that weird? Every hair has a story.
Every hair does have a story. That's so true.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, Gucci shoes, those are garbage.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's that, like, look at me, throw these Gucci shoes on the floor. Like, the wealth disparity is bonkers. And Shane's, like, what I presume to be fake, being impressed by name brands or designer brands is weird. Or if it is authentic, to see how in a span of, you know, 7 years, how comfortable he's gotten with receiving really ugly designer items, and not only receiving them, but having wanted them, and having that be a huge part of his brand now is very, very interesting.
How much were those?
These, okay, can I be honest? I don't know. I don't look.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
All sarcasm aside, I don't know about that one. Ever since I was little, I used to like look into magazines and just like stare at this shit. Like, my mom had Cosmopolitan magazine as a subscription, and Vogue, and every month I would just open it and I'm just like, I want to be that girl in that ad. And I just have such an appreciation for fashion. When I started working as a makeup artist fresh out of high school, I bought my first designer item, and I still have it. I have the first Louis bag I ever bought. It's like a special little cubby when I was 18. So now that I'm 57, it's...
You get one per video. I will not allow any more. here.
So what, why, how, explain.
Okay, so before I met Nate, he was living in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where he was from, and he worked at a pet store. Yeah, so he was like, what if we did a fish tank? And I'm like, okay, are you down to do like a Barbie fish tank?
Are these fish rich?
They are.
That is you as a fish.
That's the big kahuna. And
which one am I?
Yeah.
Where's the puffer fish? Or which one? This is a lot of pinballs. Do you actually play all these?
yeah, so this is like a very small portion of our collection. So maybe later we'll go to our warehouse where we have like 100 machines, but this is just the newest ones that we are obsessed with playing in the moment.
Okay, see, now this is something cool that I think that like if you know, I think everybody, when we think about like, oh, if I won the lottery, if I came into a large sum of money, what would I do with my money? You know, what would be something fun that I would do with my money? You know, all the bills are taken care of. You know, you're regularly, you know, helping out your family, helping out your friends, you know, assuming you're, you know, donating to people and places and things that need it, and you know, all of the things that you wish you could do, you know, the things you wish you could take care of, the people you wish you could take care of, and the, you know, strangers you wish you could help, and the good things you want to do with large sums of money. All of that aside, like all of that's taken care of. We're set there. If you could do something just frivolous and fun with your money, I think this is something that some people would do if they had, you know, if they could frivolously spend money. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I really don't. I think that if you have a fuck ton of money and all of that other stuff is sorted and taken care of, and you're being a good person with your money, and that's your one thing that I collect, you know, arcade games. Okay. But then there's also like his collection of designer clothes, designer bags, and all of that stuff that like then it adds up, and it's like, okay, well now this is really gluttonous, right? Like obviously nobody needs any of this crap, right? But like I could see there being like that one thing that you hone in, or a bunch of little things that you hone in on, that those are your frivolous purchases. A $200 haul of really ugly clothes and bags though, can't get on board with that.
Nate loves cooking. I know how to make Pop-Tarts. So I don't cook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an only child, and my grandpa cut my crust off my food till I was 15, so I have that complex.
I didn't know where that story was going, but yeah. He cut my crust off too.
Stop it. Our fridge is empty, so I'm embarrassed right now. We've been traveling a lot. We just got back from Europe 2 days ago, so I got like nothing in here. So I'm a little embarrassed.
Wow, okay, so there's a lot of junk food.
Mostly. Yeah.
Who's eating that?
Yeah.
How are...
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't have an eating disorder. I
You really don't, so we're not gonna like uncover that today.
No.
Like I'm not gonna...
I wish I had well, I do have some secrets we'll talk about maybe later, but...
Like ding-dongs in your freezer? Also, Michaela Nagara has like the same fridge. It's interesting how even though those two have gone at it, they're shockingly similar.
But no eating disorder. I love food. I love sweets. I love desserts. But I don't ever gain weight. My whole family,
fastest metabolism. I can't eat it, so I gotta like kind of watch what I eat because I can't eat everything he can eat. It's just a little bit. Skateboarding helps me a lot, so.
He works out and does a lot of exercise, skates a lot, but yeah.
Alright, let's close this.
A lot of self-deprecation. I'm a self-deprecating person. I hope I don't do it to the point of annoyance.
Some new Gucci luggage.
How much was this?
I mean, this with all the patches and the custom fabric, this is probably like maybe 3,000. This is probably like 1,900. And not everyone thinks this stuff is cute. Some people think it's ugly, and that's okay. I live.
But it's supposed to be kind of ugly, right? Like,
yeah.
How much Gucci stuff do you think you have?
In what context? Like,
do you have like a room, like a Gucci room?
It takes up a lot of the room. We're building another closet right now. Every spare room in the house is full of only my clothes.
Like, did you hear those words? First of all, this is the one thing that I think is incredibly important, is that Shane is pointing out, old Shane, past life Shane, pointing out that Gucci is f***ing ugly. I'm sorry if you think Gucci is cute. But like from a visual standpoint, Gucci's shit is usually pretty f***ing ugly. That pattern is ugly. And as Shane asked, it's supposed to be kind of ugly, right? And Jeffree's like, yeah, dog, it's supposed to be kind of ugly. I think that's the finest point I can make, is like, this stuff is ugly. It's made ugly. It's made to be ugly. And rich people, like, salivate over it. I remember kind of hitting this point with Michaela's video where I was like, I don't get it. All of this, like, there were maybe 4 or 5 pieces in that whole $200,000+ haul of luxury items that were not hideous. Like that, and that's it. I mean, and she had dozens of bags and clothes and shoes, and most of them were hideous. And I just can't understand, for the sake of status, like buying pieces that are just ugly. They're just ugly. And the fact that Jeffree's, you know, in this video building another closet while people currently, present day, like I said, I'm looking at 2018 through a 2025 lens, and it's jarring how much has really kind of changed in the past 7 years. Not that poverty is new, not that people have, not that people not being able to afford life is a new concept, because obviously not. But like, it's so glaring right now that it makes even like past content like this feel tone deaf, even though at the time this type of thing was very watched. It was very much enjoyed by the masses, you know?
Whoa. So this whole entire mountain connected to our house is all ours over here. Which we are. This whole.
That's yours?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
We're actually building into it.
Great. Let's continue to denude our natural resources and our natural land and build into it.
Are you gonna make like a water park?
A full water park, like raging waters.
Oh my god. Oh, is that your pink chair? Like you just sit and like
so that's the
think
throne.
about money.
That's the throne where you go to just lay in the sun and try to stay humble and remember that I'm still a human being. And I like it because it's very open, so God gets to talk to me personally and just let me know, like, hey, you're still white trash, you're still a faggot. So let's
oh my god, God
cute.
says the same thing to me. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
wow.
That's how I knew he was real.
Yeah.
You know, I do miss like this like light, maybe I just miss the era with the sort of lighter feeling of nonsense content. That's all. I think that was the end of the statement.
Hey, Diamond, Dotsy, Daryl, my kids.
She's the best.
Hi. Do you know you're rich?
Listen, no matter where a Pomeranian lives, it knows it's rich.
Do you even know?
She likes to clean your gums. So if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, she'll do it for you.
Is this part of the morning routine?
Yeah.
To clean my mouth or what?
Yeah. She cleans your gums.
Just like.
Oh yeah.
No, absolutely the fuck not. Not in that unwashed mouth, no.
They're expensive, so every tooth in my mouth is... I was born with really shitty teeth. My mom actually had one of the worst dental cases in the 80s. She's been in magazines, okay? And I got her genes, so my teeth were really bad.
Like how bad?
Really bad. I'll show you before and after later. So like 5 years ago, I got every tooth in my mouth redone, restored. They shaved them down to little points and they put crowns over them. And now we get robot teeth, honey.
Are we doing that to me today?
It was really painful, but really worth it. Look up in my mouth.
Whoa. That's crazy. You look like a doll.
Thanks.
You're like a robot.
It's crazy. It was really expensive. It was one of the first things I bought when she started making coin.
Honestly, I have no problem with that either. You've got good teeth now. Teeth are an essential part of your health long term. You got that money, spend it. I also... Listen, if you need it, do it. If you have less than perfectly straight teeth or perfectly white teeth, don't just go get veneers just because you can. Don't do it. I miss when people had teeth. Teeth are character, okay? They're character. I miss regular faces. I will be 40 in less than 3 months. I'm never going to get Botox. I don't like that I have to pull my eyes, like, up a little bit to, like, feel my youth again. But, like, it's a privilege to age. So don't fuck with your face. Unless, you know, you want to and it makes you feel better. But, like, just don't.
Oh, wait, that's another question I have.
Okay.
I keep calling you she on accident.
Okay.
Like, Andrew was like, wait, is Jeffree or what's happening?
I'm just Jeffree. So if you look at me and you're like, damn, honey, yes, like, she, everyone calls me he, she, whatever they want to
that's
call me.
fine.
Yeah, I'm an alien.
Every pronoun is okay.
Every pronoun.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Interesting, isn't it?
Another thing about the teeth, I have had a sugar addiction since I was little. I just love sugar. Bitch.
Oh.
Not into drugs, not into alcohol. I've never tried a beer, never tried alcohol before.
What?
Yeah, which people don't believe.
You've never done drugs or drinking or anything?
Just smoked weed. I've never tried coke, ecstasy, nothing. I've never sipped a beer, never tried wine, but I have a sweet tooth. So all the sugar really helped accelerate how fucked my teeth were.
So do you still do this?
Oh my God.
Or is this like a, did I just
Man, I want those cherry cola Oreos. Did those ever come out?
uncover a secret?
No. People know I love sweets. I got sweets tattooed all over my body. We got ice creams.
Oh wow.
I have ice cream on my neck, so it's delicious.
Oh wow.
We have a Louis Vuitton ice cream.
Do you just eat this with a spoon or like?
How'd you know? Or did you already know that about me for real?
No, that's just what I do. But I mean, sometimes you probably dip one of these in there.
No, I literally.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I'm hungry.
Wait, oh, I'm so excited. I love you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. They should have called the series The Simping of Jeffree Star.
Share.
Okay. Oh my God, you have gold spoons?
These are gold-plated Hermes spoons.
Love that.
You don't know what that means.
It's so weird how they function like $2 spoons from Walmart.
I made the best for us. Fuck. Why does it taste richer in your house?
Probably the air.
It's weird how that misophonia not so misophoned in.
Popcorn? Oh my God.
Yeah. Andrew?
Oh, cute.
I don't want to be chewing by them. Yeah, all right.
Oh, yes I do. I love hearing people chew.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He can pack a punch in that mouth.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Okay. Work. Nate, I found plans for us later.
It's just all three of us sucking at the same time. He's just laughing.
Poor Andrew. I hope he's recovered from this. Between this and having dated Gabby Hanna, that guy's been through it.
Hi, children.
You have any back pain?
What's that?
It's that new thing on Instagram. All right, baby, let's roll.
A massage gun? Oh my God. Jeffree Star is so wealthy.
You have your lights, you have this insane amount of makeup.
Yeah, this is just like the normal stuff, the day-to-day, how to get ready. I need more light on my face. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is all your makeup. I have a lot of questions about your makeup, but we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Is this all like free stuff you get?
Sorry, I'm fixing something on my face. What the hell? I think I got a piece of food on my forehead. That's so hot.
Oh my God, wait, that's me.
Yeah, so all the makeup on the ground, all this stuff is, a lot of it's PR, free stuff. I buy a lot of makeup. I think I have the most points at Sephora.
Yeah, every time I'm there, they freak out about how many points he has.
They're so excited that he's spending
yeah.
money there, yeah. That's like me at...
Okay, Jeffree gets 2. All right, Jeffree gets 2, so there's no room for Shane's 1 this time, because that was funny.
Me at Dollar Tree. He's here!
Dollar Tree has makeup. I've never tried it though.
Not the pores.
So this is other free makeup and PR and Gucci stuff. So it's Rihanna, sickest makeup line.
So sick, so fucking gross and sick.
Oh, this is a cute Gucci little headpiece. Do you want to try it on?
Wait, what? Yeah, okay.
This is what Rihanna wore.
Oh, and she's so sick and disgusting.
Yeah.
Just food poisoning, she's barfing, she's sick.
So this is a headpiece.
Okay, she's...
No. Stop.
I agree, stop. It's not funny.
Stop it. What?
I just saw the price.
Oh, this is not bad.
Oh my God.
He's being
what?
dramatic.
Wait, what?
This is all hand Swarovski. That's not bad. 2,500.
Wait, I'm scared. Okay, wait. It probably won't fit. Okay. Holy shit.
Okay, let's just drape you.
Oh my God.
Queen.
I'm literally wearing Rent.
Oh my God. Rihanna, Dawson, you better work.
Wait, I get it. Wait, I
That looks iconic.
Where's everybody? Wait, I fucking did it! Wait, oh shit! It's not expensive enough.
Exactly. Now he gets it.
It's kind of interesting. I know Shane's playing around here, but like it is interesting that the secret world of Jeffree Star, the makeup world of Jeffree Star, the holy shit I'm simping so hard for Jeffree Star series really was like the shitty transformation of Shane Dawson.
Yes.
Wait.
It's a cute moment,
I
right?
kind of like it. Wow.
This price tag is like...
No, leave the price tag on, right? Isn't that how people know?
Stop. That's... Oh my god.
Okay, what's next? Oh, you know. Oh my god.
Oh, look at the lighting cascading down on your hat.
It's sparkling so.
Wow.
Welcome to my hallway. What is this room? Is this like a 50 Shades room?
I swear to God, this feels like a Make-A-Wish kid in a rich person's house. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't remember it being this egregious.
Yeah, this is the red room, actually. We can open the curtains a little bit. It's just a little bright out. You know,
Good morning, peasants. Oh, I love the view of my mountain from here. Where's my frosting? Oh, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the bathroom. Oh yeah, it's bigger than the maid's.
That shower's been used like once or twice.
That's the same as my house.
Drama.
Hi, Drama. Drama's confused. Drama doesn't know what I am.
Shane Star, you forgot your Monet luggage, ma'am.
Who's Monet? Or what is this? Monet? We love Monet.
I'm done.
They spelled money wrong.
I know.
Take it back.
They did. Take it back. It matches your eyes.
I feel like Make-A-Wish. This is depressing.
Yeah, I believe I've now said that twice. That's exactly what this feels like. It's weird. It's really weird. He would have been almost 30 at least. Just grown people in other grown people's homes. This very weird behavior. This like just being this impressed by wealth, and that's coming from a poor. Like I'm not wealthy, nor have I ever been. I don't find myself impressed by wealth, I guess, and maybe I'm alone on that. Maybe I'm like, I don't know, like. I would just like enough money to pay my bills and feed my kids and give them a good, happy life and holidays and stuff like that. Like, I don't want or need any of this.
So if you want to ride these later, these are the new YSL roller skates.
Wow, I can't wait to ride to the emergency room.
So
maybe I just am so disconnected from things like fashion, and I don't want to say like things. Like, I like things as much as the next guy. I'm a big thing person, but I can't imagine liking things or fashion so much to like spend so much to have them just displayed in my home. Like, even if those were gifted to me, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Probably where you would want to start is the bidet to clean your ass.
Wait, okay, hold on. I don't want to throw this, because I don't.
You can.
Because the bidet is making my wig fly, but I don't want a $2,000 wig flown.
Yeah.
Because it'll break.
It won't break.
Here's what I'll do.
Bam. Okay.
Wig flown! Wait, should I try it or no?
You can fill it and then it sprays out here.
Oh!
It's fresh and clean.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, maybe get your hands out of the bidet.
Yeah.
So this is the skincare bar.
Love that.
Little jacuzzi.
Just look out on the world.
Yeah, it's nice to look out and wave and say hi.
Yeah. Do you ever get like people looking at you?
We've had people like fans scream our names like outside of our house and stuff.
What do you do?
It's a
I feel like you're like Mr. Burns, where you're just like, let out the pit bulls.
I mean, I find that hard to believe because when Shane and Andrew came, they had to give their names at the gate and seemingly get some sort of pass to enter, as well as show identification. So how are people getting in to scream your name outside your house?
And then they all run and kill
Yeah.
you. You should get a flamethrower.
I have one.
So then the bedroom is this way. Oh my god.
This is our custom Barbie bed.
Oh my god.
This was hand carved. It took 5 months to make.
Yes.
So we do have a lot of dogs, and sometimes me and Nate like to have threesomes, so this will accommodate everyone.
Okay, again, like this is like overly shared. This is giving like I'm a virgin, but I'm telling everybody about how a woman's breast feels like a bag of sand. I don't doubt that they've had threesomes, but like why is that what we're sharing? Like, I want to go back to the I like in a lot of aspects that we're all a little bit more open with each other. I like that we're all like, making each other feel seen and heard by sharing some information. But like sometimes we could just not. Also, like, I would never personally want to live in a house. Like, I guess this is the installment of the series where I just want to talk about wealth and financial disparity. But like, I can never imagine wanting to live in a house like this. I don't want to live in a house where, like, I could lose my family member to a wing of the house. I don't want to live in a place where, like, okay, I've got a coffin as my bedside table and there's nothing else on the walls except a mirror and a television. Like, okay, I guess maybe I'm not, like, the best in my personal space to be saying that, but, like, you know, I want pictures of family and friends, and I want to feel comfortable in my home. I want to feel like, I don't know, like, I want to feel normal. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'll still take the money and I'll do different things with it, but I don't want this. Do you want this? Is this something you want? Does this appeal to you?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So soft. Daddy, come say hi to Shane.
Whoa.
Hi, Daddy. Oh, being in a bed, calling for Daddy.
Typical.
Memories.
You're wearing a pig shirt, dude.
Wait, do you guys really have threesomes?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Is that weird?
No, it's just interesting that you're, like, admitting that.
Why?
Do you talk about that on the internet?
No. Not
so
really.
What's the situation? Is it like, oh, like, who finds the person? What is the person? Is it a girl or a boy?
All jokes aside, never in our own bed, only in other parts of the world or when we're traveling, so we don't have to see them ever again.
Oh.
Just like for feelings or emotions, or you never know.
Okay, so when you said the bed was big enough to accommodate everyone, you, again, we're just performing. Got it.
You know what I mean? We're just very, like, guarded.
Have you ever, like, had a celebrity or something?
I mean, I'm sweating.
What do you do? What do you do? And what do you do? Who does what? How does that work?
Okay, Nate doesn't talk about this stuff. He's not like a shy person. He's like, he just doesn't like share that type of stuff.
Okay.
But, wait, we're gonna pause for a second.
Okay.
So something happened.
I'm gonna cut. You wanna cut?
Yeah,
Okay.
cut first.
Wow. Scandal. The world will never know.
Wait, so how does that work? Because if you're having a threesome, aren't you afraid that people are gonna know who you are and then, like, talk about it? Or no?
Yeah, yes and no. We've met people that have no idea who we are, and it's just like, they're just like, you know, an attractive person we are both into. So we like to have fun when we travel. The sad part about it, and social media and the internet, is some people like to hold on to, you know, DMs or videos or things like that if we've met them before and use it against us later. So we've been through that, so now it's like, we're scared to do that anymore. It's like, you can't trust anyone. The trust factor is hard, you know?
So wait, it's not an open relationship. It's like open with each other.
Yes, we're not, yeah, exactly.
Interesting. How many people have you been with at once?
You mean with him or me
Like at the
before I
same
met
time?
him? Oh, like me before I was dating someone? I've had like 5-some, 6-somes. But now that I'm in a relationship, that, you know, things change.
I think that's what's called an orgy, my friend. I think when it's more than 3, I think it's technically constitutes. I think that's the orgy territory.
I'm not in my early 20s anymore. Just swallowing up the neighborhood.
All right.
Oh, I know, it's a lot to take in, literally.
Literally. I've never seen your penis. Sorry.
Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second there.
I'm like, okay, turn the camera off.
No, but
Watch the coffin.
Wow.
All this dick talk though, I'm like, I'm hungry. So this is one of the closets with like, diamonds, crazy shit. Hi ladies.
Hey. Oh, hi.
All right, back to the maid's quarters for me.
Let me know, after an hour I'll turn on the air. The other part of the closet.
Okay.
I've never shown this before.
There's literally a number pad. I've never seen that on a...
Oh.
I'm nervous. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not.
Whoa.
Now see, like, if I was impressed by things, this would be very impressive. I don't remember being impressed by this watching it the first time. Maybe I am too poor for this side of the internet.
Wow, okay.
And now we're in here. Yeah. Oh,
what
hi.
is this?
This is a Dior bag. They only made 3 of these. Me, Beyonce, and Rihanna have it.
Hi.
So this is like a lot of limited edition stuff. It's all gonna be in the vault soon, but it's, you know, there's just Birkins everywhere. It's a mess in here.
I know, it's disgusting how messy this is. What's like the most expensive item you have?
A Himalayan Birkin is pretty expensive. This is a collector's item. They make only a few of these a year. And this is from Hermes. You can hold her.
How much was this?
Well, it's depreciated since you put your hands on it.
That is $125,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
These are all collectibles, and they no. And just like get it away. These go up in value because they're so rare. So these. So here's the thing. You want to talk for real?
Yeah.
Man to man. A lot of people might be like,
whoa, I wouldn't put that.
No, not next to the new lime Birkin, bitch. You better relax.
Like this all just feels so gross. Like this is just like, oh my god, he's so funny in it because it's so expensive. Like what the fuck? This feels yucky now. This didn't feel yucky then. This felt like, oh wow, those are people who have money, and that's I don't get it, but that's what it is. And now this feels very yucky.
Oh, so people that don't fathom like collecting, it's like collecting art. You know what I mean? This is a piece of art, but if you're unaware of this world of fine jewelry and handbags, like they can triple in value later.
Oh.
So in 3 years, it's like, here you go, maybe it's 250K, maybe they go up in value, whereas a lot of brands, no offense to all the brands I love out there, a lot of Louis and that type of stuff will not age well, meaning value.
Right. So it's like investment. So these are like little houses for you.
It's a huge investment. It's like buying property, which I have a lot of property as well. I love investing. That's my thing. I'm a businessman.
At some point today, I want to know how much money you have and where it's coming from.
Okay, work.
But we'll get to that.
Okay. Yeah, no one really knows the real tea. I think if you like find... Well, why are you laughing? It was just so seriously.
Nobody knows the real tea.
Yeah, but I think that people don't really understand the full...
Look at these two with their equal amounts of like, I don't know what you'd call it. I have it too, where I touch my face a lot. Like they have it's like a tick almost, where they're adjusting. Like Shane's been picking at his beard for hours, but like the adjustment of hair and things like that. It's very interesting to watch when they talk about more serious things.
Spectrum of what I actually do. I think people just think I make makeup and just do some videos and that's my life. You know what I mean? Like I own investment properties around the world. I invest in the marijuana business. I own an entire shipment fulfillment center. You know, I own my merchandise company. I print, manufacture everything myself. So I have about 10 businesses that I'm currently running besides my brand, which is the giant cosmetics company. So people just don't really know about it. I don't talk about it because I don't think it's exciting. I don't think people are going to want to watch or see it.
So enjoy this series.
That's everything. What are you talking about? Like all of this is fun. Like all this like showing purses and expensive stuff. Like that's fun and funny and whatever. This is like a business. You're not just like doing makeup, YouTube. You're doing like...
So, you know, later today I'd love to take you to my main warehouse where I ship all my makeup, all the clothes, the whole thing.
I wish Shane would stop making that face. I know he won't for like another, I don't know, 5 years, but like I can't stand it. Like stop doing that.
Like 30,000 square feet, and then we have other warehouses attached to it. You'll see a whole other side of me that people don't really get to see. So
have you ever shown that before?
No.
Warehouse?
I have 100 employees. I have a whole customer service department. Yeah, and no one. It's like Willy Wonka. Like we're shipping makeup all day. It's insane. The cosmetic industry, how big it is. And yeah, you do see all this and people go, oh, you've wasted all this money. Girl, this is just play money. You know what I mean? This is just AdSense.
So what's like a typical day for you? Or are you gonna like break that down for me?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get you fully ready. We're gonna take you to some of my businesses and we're gonna break it all down and what I really do when I'm not on Snapchat.
Okay. But like when Shane first walked in, it was, I don't exactly know what we're doing here. I don't exactly know what's going on. I don't know what it is you're looking for from me, but it sounds like this was a pretty solid plan from the get-go. But what do I know?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, well, here you go. Give that to Morgan.
Literally could pay for her life. How much do you think, if you added up everything in this room, oh god, how much do you think it is?
In just this room? So if you were to combine the jewelry, the purses, and everything in this room, I don't know, maybe like 6-7 million?
It is interesting, the dichotomy between this Shane, who again was still wealthy, and current Shane, who's just significantly more wealthy post cash grab. The difference between these two is very interesting. They both very much care about money and things, just in different ways.
They're showing off the closet, huh?
He's like, we've never done that before.
Yeah, where's your stuff?
Oh, I get this one section right here.
And that's all. That looks expensive too.
Oh yeah, no, I can't put my regular clothes in here
Can we
anymore.
get serious for a minute?
Yeah.
I want Nate to talk about like when he met me. He owned 7 T-shirts and worked at a pet store.
Family was poor growing up, so my dad dropped out of high school when he was 17 or 18 to have my brother. He's been working at the same job for, I want to say 25, 30 years now. 30 years plus.
Nate met me when I had first started my brand. So we always make jokes because people in the early stages of our relationship, I let them in on like the secret of like Nate had never been with a guy before.
Yeah.
He'd only been with women previous to me, and it was very fascinating to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But then it turned into he's with you for the money. He only likes you because of da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, my brand...
I didn't even know he had a brand either. I didn't even know he was starting one. Like, I didn't even know he did music beforehand either, so...
So Nate didn't know who I was or what my history was. And when we met, my brand... What's on me? Frosting?
Wow, it's looking right, but so much better than...
I was thinking the same thing, only not at all.
And when we met and started dating, my brand took off. Like, I wasn't even doing YouTube when we met. His family has also grown with us. I didn't come to their house dripping in diamonds and Louis.
Yeah.
But,
so they're like a part of the journey too.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
you know, and we've been blessed enough to help them. You know, we collabed with my brand last year and did a collection, which we then in turn bought a house in Michigan.
Yeah.
And his parents live there, and it's our house together.
Okay. But like, I mean, you could have just bought it outright. Although I guess that makes it a tax write-off.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
that
it's
was
cool
because of your makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah, the family collection.
Nathan has his own lipstick. Currently on sale. Yeah.
Well, anybody that thinks that this is fake, like, is wrong. Yeah.
I can tell from knowing you both for about 30 seconds.
Because you guys have almost been fucking all day. And we've been like around it. You've been like, wow, that's cute. So like, yeah, no, it's real. Oh fuck, sorry. Do it now. Do it right over these clothes. Oh no. Well, this is so sweet. Let's get out of here before I ruin $7 million worth of things.
Okay, great.
So like, I'm asking more as an inspired person.
Yeah.
Are we talking like...
Yes. Never said that loud before.
Wow. Riveting. I'm on the edge of my seat. Also, the fact that the To Be Continued has both Shane in drag and this serious conversation happening at the same time is really funny. I don't know. I think this first installment was a lot more frustrating than I thought it was going to be. Because I really remember absolutely enjoying this series when it came out. And now I think, again, watching this through the lens of 2025 is a lot. Holy shit. What do you think? What are your thoughts? You got thoughts? Should we continue this? Should we move on to the next one? We're probably gonna anyway. Let me know what you think. Or don't. And for the Shane Dawson stands out there, I know I'm ugly. I need something better to do with my time besides my literal job. Don't watch it if I don't like it, and I have a wonky eye. If I didn't cover the bases, I'm sure you'll let me know if there's another one. I'm sure there's something else you can comment on down below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know if you want to see this next part. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna do it anyway. And I think that's it. Okay. Subscribe.